Hi, so this web-based tool is called Pixton, and I've started using this pretty frequently in my health class as a means to get people who are more reluctant to write out um, their thoughts and opinions um, and still show um, comprehension of specific topics that we do, and it seems to be a good tool to help show comprehension and gives me a way to another way to assess the topics that we cover. So the website is called Pixton. Um, it was created as a way to get reluctant writers engaged in language arts classes, and is a really nice tool. It's very similar to some other comic web-based tools that are out there, but this seems to be the one that I like the best because of its user-friendly nature that really allows me to organize my classes, receive work from students, and to provide feedback. The version that I'm using is currently a free version, although I am petitioning my school to buy the school-wide version, which is not too expensive for a school-wide program. We'll look into that in a little bit, but the version that I'm using is the free version and does have pretty much access to a lot of things um, that I can use in my health class um, and meet a lot of the needs that I have. So we're going to start by just simply logging in. Um, it's a sign in with Google thing, so I'm going to just sign in with my school account, and you'll see that once I do that, it takes me to the dashboard. So this specific tool helps to enhance um, the learning in my classroom because it shows a variety of different ways for me to check for understanding, to assess different content, um, and really is a way for me to make sure that my students are meeting the standards that I have for them. It is universal. Any classroom could use it. It is designed for anybody, and I do encourage anybody who has a large amount of information that they're trying to give to students, and they're looking for comprehension and understanding in unique and fun ways for their kids to try this out. So navigating the menus is very simple. The first menu that we have here is My Classrooms. So I can create new classrooms here. Give them simple names. Our middle school is in a block schedule, so I give it simple names like Block 1A, um, and then I add my classes to it from there. But I'm going to show you some of the other classes that I have. So here's classes that I've already made. As you can see, this class right here has 111 kids in it, so that's kind of a lot. Um, but it's kind of neat how they show up on here. They each make their own individual avatar, which a lot of kids will like to do. And you can even get into a class photo, which is going to have a ridiculous amount of people in here. Um, it's taken a long time to load because there are a lot of students in this particular class. Um, so some other things that we can see from the main dashboard are the comics that I've created, which I actually made this one for my health class on sportsmanship. Um, you can get in here and you can share in multiple platforms. Or you can print it, download it. You see up here we have Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, email, and a lot of the social media platforms that I can um, share these in. I could create a new comic, which I have done here a little bit, and I'll kind of go through that in a little bit. The next thing it talks about my content packs. These are just the free basic packs that come with you. You can purchase individual packs, or you can get the um, pass that opens up everything school-wide or on an individual account basis. If you go up to the top here, they're talking about some COVID-19 comics, which they're offering a little fun activity for. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for my avatar. And you can see up here. And then if we go to my accounts, you can up here in the settings area, you can find pricing and content packs that you can buy. So the monthly pack gets you one new pack per month. The one that I was looking for, um, the annual all access pack is only $99. And the school pack, which I did look into, I think it was $500 for the entire school. So it's definitely worth it if you have a single use is, for $100 for one teacher. If you have 70 some teachers, $500 for the whole school is actually pretty reasonable. So that is kind of how you get to everything. So let's start. I already showed you all how to create a new classroom and add students to it. So let's look more at the comic. So I'm going to start a new comic. And let's just call it a demo comic, demonstration. And so the first thing we're going to do is we'll start with the panels. The panels are how you add each individual comic. So we're adding panels. We have one up here. Now we've added a second one. Then we're going to go to our backgrounds. These are the ones that are free. The ones that have the locks on it are not free. So I'm going to click on the dinosaur one because I like them. All right, then on to characters. I can now add people in here. I can create my own people, or they have a bunch that I can add in here. This person looks like he's relatively old. So this one is from the Greek Gods pack. So that one, obviously, I cannot open because it is a locked one. So I go up here, and I can unlock the ones that are up here. Just put this guy in here. You can change his outfit. You can do a lot of stuff like that. But what I really want to do is I want to bring him to front. And I want to give him words. Like, how did I get here? All right, you can also text to speech here, or speech to text. But I'm just going to go with this. How did I get here? All right. And I think if a person was confused by how they got here, they might be surprised. And that guy looks surprised. All right, and you can add actions or whatever. Maybe, how did I get here? There's a dinosaur behind me. All right, and then you push done after that. All right, and once you do that, you can share it in a variety of different ways. I think I already told you about that, but you can share it in a variety of ways. You can download it, you can print it, you can email it, you can send it to social media. It's a pretty intuitive app, and they're always adding new character packs and information to help make it as nice of an experience as possible. There are some demonstrations that you can use on this as resources that kind of help you create your own. There's also YouTube videos that you can also use that help show how to use the Pixton app as a whole. But overall, I really like the tool. I think it's useful. I think that it's something that I will continue to use in the future, and I definitely recommend it to people who might be looking at a way to, you know, differentiate some assessments and checking for understanding. Whether you use it as a summative, which I have used it as a summative for, or just a quick check-in formative if I want them to create something. And I find in general kids have will show their understanding of a content much better in this than they would if I asked them to write a paragraph and then they're like, how many sentences? And it's like pulling teeth. So this makes it much more fun and they enjoy it. All right, thank you for your time and have a great rest of your day.